It is such a lovely, lovely morning today. It is absolutely beautiful, a beautiful crisp fall Saturday morning. And I am up a little, up and out this morning. I've been outside feeding my cats, child. I've been outside. It's just nice outside. So I decided, well, you know what? Why not? Sit in the car. I don't know. I might get out and walk around a little bit. Who knows? But it's just such a beautiful morning. I decided I would just do a live today and see what you guys are doing today. I hope that everybody is enjoying a beautiful, beautiful morning. So much to be thankful for, so much to be grateful for. I love it. Yeah, I just might get out and move around a little bit. We'll just see how that goes. Because now I see that there are some new features on there's some new features I'm looking at on so I'm doing a little bit of a testing too, I guess. Let's see what happens here. I can pick a few things here. So let's just see. Let's see what happens here. Hey Josh, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. First, yes, you have redeemed yourself, Josh. You are the first one here. Thank you so much for being the first one. Yes, yes, yes. You're the first here. Hey, good morning, Sophie. Good morning, Q. It is a beautiful, beautiful, crisp fall morning. It is absolutely gorgeous out today. Yeah. So, hey, Cadillac John, how you doing this morning? It is absolutely gorgeous out here this morning. It's just a beautiful morning. I don't know. I'm looking at how I'm seeing some new like little features over here. On the live thingy here. It looks like now they have taken away on mine. I don't see where I can switch my camera off. It might be a new feature that they're rolling out. I don't know. When you're doing lives vertical, so we'll see. If anybody else has done a live today or recently, and you're not able to switch your camera off, they have the little icon there, but you can't switch your camera off. We still have the option to switch our camera. So, oh, wait a minute. Yes, it did. It let me switch it, but I was trying to switch it around for what happened? Oh Lord, let me see. I was just trying to switch it around for girl, I done messed up here. Let me see what's going on here. I don't like this. I'm trying to oh my gosh, I done switched the thing off. Now I can't turn it back on. See, that's what happened when you go to fidgeting around with stuff. So I done turned my camera off. I was trying to flip it so that you could see the pretty fall foliage, but now it's not letting me go back and switch my camera back on me. So yeah. Cadillac John said it's cool here. You got your tight, so you keep it warm. You keep it warm. It is. It's cool. It's cool everywhere. It's absolutely nice here. But y'all, I can't switch my camera back around. So I don't know what just happened. It's not giving me the option to do that anymore. So I don't know. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So y'all, if you guys can still hear me, give me a thumbs up. You was able to flip yours this morning. Really? I can't. I don't know what's going on here. I can't flip it. Sophie, you said during your live you were able to flip it. Okay. Hi, Amia. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Well, Q, I cannot flip this thing back around. I don't know why it's not letting me flip it back. But I was on the live with another person the other day, and they were saying how they were having some concerns with theirs as well. They couldn't, they weren't able to do the features that they normally would be able to do. So I don't know what's going on here. I really want to be able to walk around a little bit and show you guys, just a little bit of the countryside where I'm at. Not countryside, but I'm kind of out. I'm hitting the little camera thingy, that icon, and it's just showing me the camera is off. So the only icons that are available now on this side is the highlight button, the mute button, and that camera button. So I'm clicking on the camera button, but it's not letting me switch it back around. So I don't know what's going on, but that kind of sucks. But yeah. So Cadillac John, what's the weather? What's the temp where you are? Man, this sucks because I can't even flip my camera on. Hey, Miss Paula, I'm trying to flip my camera back on, but it is very limited and it's not letting me do anything. And I don't want to close this thing out here because if I do, then I'm gonna lose this live here and it sucks. It's in the 50s where you are, Cadillac John? Wow, yeah, it's I think the temp here is probably a nice cool, maybe 68 degrees, maybe something like that. Let me see, can I look at my watch? Let me see, the watch gonna tell me. Oh no, it says 73. No, that can't be right. It can't be no 73. I'm thinking it's probably right at 70. But it's nice. It's really nice. But y'all, I cannot. Hey, New York. Is it calisthenics? I can't. I asked my husband the other night how to pronounce it, but but I'm gonna say New York, New York. I'm just gonna call you New York, okay? NYC. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. And I am trying to flip my camera around, and it's crazy. So it's kind of crazy. Your mom has her tights on too. It's cool enough to have on some tights. I need it's getting that temperature. It's getting there. It's nice to keep your legs and all that good stuff right. I said it right. Okay. I know it's got to do, if I'm not mistaken, it means where you're doing New York. I'm talking to New York now. It's where you do you're doing all of your exercising and things that's using your own body, your body weight. And it's an awesome way to train. You build that great muscle and things like that, but we're not having to use weight. So I think that's what that type of content you do. I think that's what that name means. But yeah, I've seen, well, my husband used to do that too. We used to be gym rats years and years ago, but yeah, that's been years ago. So, but yeah. Yeah, I'm so disappointed, guys. I am, guys and girls. I'm so disappointed because I really wanted to have my camera on, but it's not letting me flip it on. Every time I click the little icon button, it does absolutely nothing. Hey, Sackcloth Queen, how are you? If you guys want your channels highlighted, make sure that you drop in the chat ! Auntie, AUNTIE, Auntie. Yeah, so do that. So you're gonna wear, you said your mom's gonna let you wear one of her sweaters too. Okay, so you can stay warm. Yeah. Now what city are you in? What state are you in, Cadillac John? Oh, sackcloth. I can't say it. My tongue is getting tired. Sackcloth Queen, how are you? I am doing good. Other than this live, these little icons over here are not cooperating. Miss Paula says good morning to everybody. So yeah, I don't know what happened here. I messed around and clicked on that little thing, honey, and it's not letting me do nothing. It's just turned one way and it's like just showing my picture. I really want to be able to be on screen so I can show y'all a little bit of the trees and things like that. But it's not letting me do it. But I guess as long as you guys can hear me, then I guess we're okay. So yeah. So New York is saying good morning, everyone. Yeah, it is a tongue twister. Sackcloth Queen. It is a tongue twister. You caught my live? I caught you live. Good morning from New York. Oh yeah, you did. Pepper Seed, you did. Good morning. Pepper Seed, I normally have the camera on, but I was clicking around over here on these little icons on the side of the the live stream where it gives you the option to turn your camera around and flip it the other way and have your camera off. So I clicked on to flip my camera away from me so that I could show, just walk around a little bit and have, show a little foul stuff, nothing fancy. But now it's not letting me do anything. It's just stuck right here. And I only have 3 icons that are listed over here on the side. And it's the volume, the mute, the camera, and then that highlight button. So other than that, it won't let me do anything. Okay, yeah, so New York, I know you're here. I know that you're in New York, definitely. Okay, so Cadillac John is in Pennsylvania. Pepper Seed is in New York City. I know Miss Paula is in Tennessee. I am in Georgia. Let's see. Sackcloth Queen. What did you say you're from? Did you say you said Pennsylvania? Um, I know that. Let's see. My girl. Who else we got in here? Sophie, 60 plus, and Sophie, she is in North Carolina. So we got this nice little spread in here this morning from here and there. I think that Maya may not still be here. I'm not sure, but I know that Josh is. I think Joshua Gabriel. I think he is in New York as well. So we got a lot of New Yorkers here. So awesome, awesome. Sackcloth Queen, what you got there, girl? You got the beach, honey. I wish, honey, a nice beach scene, honey, but it's them days is gone, honey. No more beach weather. Now maybe in on the West Coast, it's probably some weather might still be good there. Like in California and places like that, it might still have some nice weather there. Oh, okay. Sackcloth Queen, you are from Florida. Oh, no wonder you got the beach scenes down there. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so Pepper Seed, New York State, not city. Okay. All right, New York State. Gotcha. All right, I love it. Yeah, me too. Kind of like I need to go to. I would love to go to a beach, but let me tell you about me and beaches. With me, I'm not one that's gonna get in the water. I'm not gonna get in the water. It's too much water to swallow. I can't drink it, baby, so I don't want to get in it. I'm very finicky. I know, right? Moving to Florida, I'm very particular about that. And then I see so many, I've seen so many bad, like people getting attacked with sharks and people stepping on different kind of, things in the water and just having some. So I don't do that. Years ago, I would get in the water, but I don't do that no more. JP, I'm on social media and I'm not showing my face. I'm gonna tell you why. Since you asked, I'm glad you asked that question. This is not on purpose. I was trying to flip my camera to show the scenery, to show like some fall foliage and whatnot. And at this point, I only have 3 icons on this live. It's not allowing me to do it for whatever reason. I only have 3 icons here, and that's the mute button, the camera button, and then the highlights button. So every time I try to click on the camera button, it's not allowing me to do that. So baby, I don't have any issues with showing my face or being on camera. It's just that this live, and I've heard a couple of other people say that they had some issues with their live streams, not giving them that option to do the camera thing. So that's why. That's why, to answer your question, because yeah. I'm oftentimes, baby, my face is splashed all over my channel. So it's certainly not because I don't want to show myself. So there you go. JP. Sackcloth. Everybody's moving to Florida. A lot of people moving to Florida. Florida is definitely a very nice place, a nice retirement place, a place to retire. Well, great. I'm glad. Great. Good deal. I'm glad you accepted. Because no, really, this is true, honey. I don't have any issues with being on camera. When I first started, I first started on camera. I was not one of those people who did like the faceless things. I just recently started doing voiceovers, but even in the voiceovers, my face on there too. So yeah. Yes. YouTube got everything. I'm telling you, YouTube is doing all kind of updates, honey, and you just never know what you're gonna get when you turn on this thing, because they're like experimenting with so much stuff, and it won't affect everybody. It does like little trial runs, and some people get affected, and then I guess when they see how it works, then they're gonna put it out for everybody. But yeah, that sucks. It's messing up stuff. I don't like it. I'm very disappointed because I came out here outside because I was so excited about how nice the weather was, and how, it was like a nice cool breeze, and everything is just so pretty. And I'm still clicking on this little camera button, but it's like, it's doing nothing. I wish I could screenshot it and show it to y'all, but you can't even do that now. So it is what it is. So yeah, JP, that's what happened, baby. That's what happened. So JP, Where are you from? Or what state are you in? Are you in the U.S.? Are you we have people from Florida. We got people from New York City, New York State. We got Tennessee. We got Florida. Where are you at, JP? If you don't mind asking, if you want to share. Yeah, baby, Kelly, I am in Georgia, baby. I'm in the deep South. That's why you hear that little Southern accent. Some people say I got an accent, but I don't know. I know I am a little bit of country. I'm a little bit country and a little bit of rock and roll. Y'all know that song by the Osmonds. I think it's Donnie and Marie Osmond. I'm a little bit country and I'm a little bit rock and roll. Oh, okay, okay. Coming to Georgia, yeah, buddy. Georgia, I mean, Atlanta is like a super busy spot. It's a lot of stuff that goes on in Atlanta. So I'm not in the Atlanta area, but I'm about, oh my gosh, how many miles? I guess how many hours from Atlanta? I'm like maybe an hour and a half from Atlanta. So I do go there from time to time. I just don't like that traffic. I don't like that Atlanta traffic. I don't like the Miami traffic. And I know, y'all know New York. Oh my God, I didn't want to think about New York. I've never been to New York, but I just know the traffic is horrible, horrible, horrible there. It's just awful. Okay, like John, listen, let me tell you something, baby. Last year, was it this year, January, or was it last year? I think it was last year. We got snow. We got so much snow. It was like out of the ordinary, something that we've never really had in our area. But we got a lot of snow. We got like, some areas got like 12 inches of snow. Some people got like, I know where I'm at. I know we got at least 10, 11 inches of snow. Some places would say they got recorded. They got like up to 15 inches of snow. So, for us, baby, that's a lot because we don't get snow like that in this part of the neck of the woods, honey. So, but it was so nice. I got a video a little short where I did a video. I made like a little snow girl. Instead of a snowman, I made a snow girl. And then my fingers were numb. My fingertips were numb because I didn't have on any gloves. Because, baby, I ain't used to being in no snow. I ain't had no sense enough to put no gloves on. And my fingertips got numb. And they were numb for several days. And I was a little worried about it, to be honest, before the feeling came back in. I was like, if I had to stay out here a little bit longer, fooling around in this snow, I mean, I could have got frostbite on my fingertips. So, I don't know. I won't do that no more. You had some 30 days below freezing winter. Really? Oh my God. Wow. Goodness. Yeah, I know y'all did have to bundle up, honey, for that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like super cold weather, and I certainly don't like super hot weather. But one thing about when it's cold, you can bundle up. You know what I mean? You can bundle up. You can put on layers of clothing. But when it's hot, and if you got to go outside and it's hot, baby, ain't nothing you can do outdoors with the heat if you're outside. So I think I like this type of weather. This is most people's favorite time of the year is the fall. You're transitioning from that hot weather to a nice, crisp, cool temps, and I love it. Yeah, I do too. I like it too. And then you get snuggled all up under the covers and, it's just nice, good weather. I am still trying to figure out what is going on with this darn camera. I'm disappointed. I'm really, really disappointed. And I don't want to stop the live and just start another one, but I don't know. I might do that. But anyway, I thank y'all so much for hanging out with Mrs. G, your favorite auntie, on a crisp and cool fall morning. So yeah, it's nice out. I don't know. I might just stop this live and see if I can I don't know. If anybody joins me on the next one, that'd be great. If not, thank y'all so much for popping in on me. I really want to show some, a little bit of the whatnots, but it is what it is. And then I'll be scared then to flip the screen still, even then, because it might do the same thing again. You say it's okay, Miss Paula, you can still hear me. I don't know about all that beautiful, but I'm glad you can still hear me. But I really wanted to, that was my intent. Miss Paula, are you doing a live today? I saw your video. Girl, Miss Paula, bestie, I'm so excited to see that you got Randy, what you call him, the spouse. You finally got the spouse to narrate, and not only narrate, honey, he is actually a very good like a tour guide because he knows all the places. He knows the history behind the places that you guys visited. And that was amazing, Miss Paula. I love that. You should get the spouse. Is that what you call him? Um, oh, you got one at 4 o'clock with Kathleen. Is that what you call it? Call him, Miss Paula, the spouse. I know because I call mine the Mister. So I be saying the Mister. Okay, so Cadillac, you love hot chocolate. You love hot chocolate and layering tights when it's cold. Hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate too, but I don't get to drink it as much. Some people love coffee. I rather have hot chocolate over coffee any day. I love me some hot chocolate too. But what I'll do is I buy the iced coffee, but I will heat it up. So it's really not, it'll be icy, be hot. Yeah, spouse. Okay, spouse. There you go. I know you be saying spouse or the spouse or something. So it's just nice to see that the husbands, the spouse, and the Mister are coming along for our YouTube journeys. When at first, maybe they were not, they weren't really into it. They weren't, what I'm saying? They weren't, I won't say they weren't supporting Miss Paula, but they weren't being on camera with us. So they'll be like, what I'm saying? That's how mine was. My Mister, he was like, he didn't want no pause of it. And that's kind of like Randy. We would see Randy out there on the tractors and stuff working in the background, Miss Paula. But now, girl, I said, look at Randy. I said, look at spouse out there doing the narrating. And now he on camera. I love it. Absolutely love it. So that's great. That's a good deal. So Cadillac, what you going to be doing today? What you got planned for today? Anything special going on today? I know it's probably it's chilly. You said it's cool out. So I'm just trying to figure out what the spouse going to do. Right. Exactly, Miss Paula. Exactly. But you know what, Miss Paula? I don't care about the Mister not watching it because when he do watch the video, my videos, he be too busy trying to laugh and talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not a good. I'm like, I'd rather you don't watch my videos at all if you ain't got nothing good to say about it. Just don't watch it. So I don't have no problem about it. I don't have no problem. Right. If the dog ain't in it or he ain't in it, he ain't watching. That's Randy too. Mm-hmm. That's the spouse. Well, honey, that's how the Mister is. If the Mister ain't in it for the most part, he ain't too much watching it. And don't let me do no live, honey. Girl, which is fine with me. I don't mind because I can talk about him and he don't know. I'm just saying, Miss Paula. It's all good though. It's all good. But it's great to see Randy being so active in your videos. I was like, oh my God, that is so awesome. I was so glad to see that. Okay, so you just chilling with your mom. Okay. At first I thought it said you getting tattoos. Okay, but you said different outfits. Okay, then. All right, then. Okay. I'm not gonna be. It's this time of the year when it's time to transition to your winter clothes and stuff. So I gotta go in and break out like my little light jackets and things like that. From the closet. You gotta dig deep down into the clothes bin and find your winter clothes and stuff like that, little jackets and stuff. So I guess that's a little bit I'll be doing. But yeah, the Mister said that he was we were gonna travel up the road this weekend because last weekend we went down the road, as I say. We went south, further south last weekend, and so this time we were talking about we're gonna go up north, North Georgia a little bit. Not a long trip, but just a little bit. Well, Cadillac John, hey, to each his own, I'm just saying to each his own. To each his own. That's about all I can say about that. To each his own. But the weather is so good and it's just nice to be able to, get out and you got to worry about being too hot, not worry about it being like too cold. This is the perfect weather. It is. It's nice. It's really nice. And that's why I regret not being able to have my camera because I really wanted to switch it around a little bit. But it is what it is. Thank you, Miss Paula. I appreciate whoever gave me the hearts. I'm saying thank you, Miss Paula. But whoever gave the hearts, thank you so much. And the celebratory and the little celebrate thing going by. I can't see hardly nothing on here, so I'm disappointed. I am in Georgia. I'm in Georgia. NYC. I'm in Georgia. Yep. Can't you tell that little southern accent? I have a little bit of an accent, so they say. Oh, you know what? I don't. People love Uggs. I think Uggs are just ugly. I'm just saying, everybody. And to me, um, yes, Georgia. Don't make me sing now. I'm finna sing the Ray Charles song, "Georgia on My Mind." Yes, that's it. I like I don't like Uggs. They might have some shoes that look pretty good, but I don't care for them. They just, to me, a lot of people wear them. They have the little fur on the boots and stuff like that, but they're just not my cup of tea. Um, I don't know. Cadillac. I don't know about that. I got a country accent. No. You say I got a little country accent, just a little bit. I'm a little bit of country and I'm a little bit of rock and roll. Yeah. So that's it. But you know how to put on that customer service voice when you gotta sound professional. You kind of switch it up a little bit. But for the most part, baby, this is me, honey, all day, every day. Mrs. G, your favorite auntie, all day, every day. That's it. That's it. Yep. So that's what I do. You like the fur on the boots? Like I say, I guess I'm just not. I guess I'm a little old fashioned. I'm a little old fashioned, and I'm like, I can be kind of modern, so to speak, and a little hip. You see the words I'm using, hip. You know what I'm talking about. So you already know my age group. I'm talking about hip. Yeah, these young folks don't use that word no more. I don't know what the fancy words they say nowadays. I don't know what the fancy word is they use, but they got so many slang terms that they use nowadays. But I say hip, so I can be old fashioned. I am a little old fashioned because to a degree, I like to try to stay a little bit current, but I'm just not hip like that. You love my accent? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to go back over to your channel and check you out some more because I see some videos where I can't remember how you sound. I can't remember. I haven't watched enough of your content to really know your voice, because like a lot of people on here, I listen to them and I know their faces. I know what they sound like. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people that come into my little community, you know what I'm saying? I know their faces, I know their voices. So I'm definitely gonna have to go over and check me out. I'm definitely gonna do that. Well, thank you, Cadillac. I appreciate it. But yeah, that way I can get I can put a face to the text, to the chat, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to do that. And I am starting back doing some working out, a little more exercising, incorporating some weights, because as you get older, I will be 58 at the end of the year. So as you get older, you have to keep that muscle tone, the muscle mass. You don't want to lose muscle, because like I said, years ago, we were really into fitness and training, things like that. We were in the gym a lot. We would get off work because we used to work the night shift, and then in the mornings when we get off, we'd automatically go to this track, and we would run to me, it ain't a lot. Some people run a lot of miles, baby. 3 miles to me is a lot. So I say that was a lot. So we would jog and things like that, and we would exercise. We would run up and down bleachers, and then we would go to the gym, stuff like that. So yeah, I would definitely, we're getting back into that. Fitness is good. Yes, it is. You said 58 going on 40. Oh, Miss Paula, Miss Kelly, Miss Paula said, you got muscles. He got some muscles. Yes, he do, girl. He got muscles. So yeah, I definitely want to go over and check out the channel. If you drop your if you want your channel highlighted, make sure you drop exclamation point Aunt T in the chat. That way, to everyone here, they can go over and have access to your channel and just view what you got going on over there. So definitely. Yeah. I see the icon, definitely. And like I said, I have seen some of your videos, New York, but I can't remember that well because I haven't watched enough of your content to really be familiar with your voice and just some of the things you do. But I will definitely be doing that. Norma Ray. See, I said it right this time. Norma Ray. I guess it's Norma Raymond. 59. So that may be Norma and Raymond 59. God's not dead. Amen. How you doing, darling? Good morning. Good morning. I am doing a live unintentionally with not having my actual video on me, because I clicked on this crazy little icons over here on this live, and it turned my camera off, and I cannot get my camera to flip back on. So that's why you can't see me today. So I was trying to show a little bit of the, the fall stuff. I was going to walk around a little bit, but that didn't work out. So, and I was going to close it out, but Miss Paula said, that's okay. We can hear you talking. So that's good. But how are you doing this morning, Norma? How are you? At the start of the live. Yeah. At the start of the live, I was on camera. Yes, I was. I was on camera, and it was doing just fine. And what I was trying to do was flip it. So I was trying to flip it. Yeah, that's right. You saw me. See, I was here, baby. I was here, and living in live and in living color. I was here, baby. But then that little whatever happened. So it is what it is. Shame on YouTube. That's right. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. But so yeah, I haven't checked my analytics for the day. I am trying to reach that 1,000 subscribers. So I probably around about 9:39. It could be 9:40 by today. I don't know. But it'd be great if I looked at it and it was at least 9:40. But I'm getting there. And pretty close to my 4,000 watch hours. So I am partially monetized, as I say, that first tier. So yeah, I'm getting there. I am getting there. You love that accent. Oh, that's funny. Well, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being subbed. I really do. Yeah, I'm trying to get there, y'all. So it's a journey. It's been a journey, it's really been a journey. I won't say I started last year, but I started getting serious about it last year. So that's when I really started, like, really understanding how YouTube worked, and just started, putting a little more content out there. And so now here I am a little while later, and I'm almost fully monetized. So it's an achievement. So thank you. Thank you, New York. Thank you so much. Well, if you don't mind, what's your first name? So I'm going to be calling you New York. If you don't mind dropping your first name, Calisthenics. I think I see. I can't even say. I get tongue tied. What's your first name? I like to. I always talk to. I like to talk to my viewers, my visitors, my community by first name. If you care to share. If not, I'll just keep calling you New York City. Okay. Rob. Okay, Rob. Awesome. Good deal. So now I can call you Rob. I love it. So I won't. Be trying to say the name of your channel and keep getting it wrong. So yeah, okay, so we got Rob. Awesome. Well, you already know me. I'm Gina, aka Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. So most people just call me Mrs. G, which is fine, which is what I like to be, hey, aka Mrs. G. You never been to Georgia, really? Well, I guess it depends on what part of Georgia you want to visit. What part of Georgia would you like to visit? Like I said, Atlanta is like the hot spot where everybody loves and all that, blah, blah, blah. I am not an Atlanta fan per se. We used to visit Atlanta regularly, but as we have aged, honey, I don't care for all that traffic. I don't care for all the hustle and bustle. I mean, it's an amazing city. It's like it's a mecca, especially for, it's for black businesses and things like that. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, awesome. I appreciate that, Rob, your favorite auntie. But what part of Georgia do you want to visit? And what part of Florida do you want to visit, Cadillac? These are some they're nice areas. Now, Georgia Savannah is a nice area. It's like a little historic, it's not little, it's a historic town. It's got the nice little cobblestone beach walks and, boardwalks and things like that. A lot of histories in Savannah. Augusta is also Augusta is really pretty big. Augusta is a nice size city. So those are some nice places in Georgia to visit. But like I say, Atlanta, most people want to run to Atlanta. A lot of people from the small towns especially when they make it, make it big, like whether it's in the movies or music, whatever. And they're from small towns, but they moved to Atlanta, and then they want to tell everybody that they from Atlanta. I'm like, Negro, a sister, a brother, a fella, you are not from Atlanta. You used to live in Perry, and you talking about you from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Okay, sweetie, get your walk in, baby. You and you gonna get the spouse out there walking with you too in Rambo. I will see you at 4 o'clock if the mister don't have me somewhere else and I don't get a chance to watch. I'll talk to you later, but I know Candy K has an event coming up today as well, so I'm gonna try to dip in on that too. So love you, Miss Paula. Okay, so you said you have been thinking about Atlanta. You got people live in Savannah? Yeah, I mean, Savannah is like really nice. Savannah is really nice. Rob, it's really nice. Atlanta, there's a lot to do in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So, but you're used to the big cities, so you're already familiar with how the big cities are. So Atlanta won't be nothing out of the ordinary for you because you're already used to that. But if you want something a little bit more laid back, a little bit more, hometownish, a little bit more personable, yet it has a bunch of things to do, Savannah would definitely be the place to hang out at. So kind of like you said, you was in Atlanta. Yeah. It's hot. Florida, yes, baby, it's hot. It is very hot in Florida. But if you're near the ocean, you do get that nice cool breeze. You know what I'm saying? You get that good breeze coming off of the water. So it just depends, Now, if you're going to somewhere like Disneyland or Disney World, whatever it is, Land or World, whichever one it is. Believe it or not, I've been in Georgia all my life. And I've never been to Disney World. Is it Disney World or Disneyland? One of them, whichever. That goes to show you I don't even know the name of. I've never been. And I don't really have a desire to go, to be honest with you. Now, the place I did want to go visit in Disneyland was like the where they have the Animal Kingdom. I would like to have went there, and maybe Orlando Studios. But that's it. Yep, that's it. But all those other little places, I ain't never want to go to that. Hello, Heaven. Good morning. How are you this morning? How are you doing? Heaven, I'm not on screen because my camera, I won't say it ain't my camera, baby. YouTube would not let me flip this thing around. I clicked on this button to try to flip it to show like the to show like the walk I was going to get ready to do, like show foliage and things like that. And then it just flipped out. It just flipped. So it wouldn't let me do it. No, I've never been. Rob, I have not. I've never been to Disney World. Is it Disney World or Disneyland? Girl, I can't even remember which one it is. But I have not. We've passed it several times, It's pricey. It's very pricey, and it's a lot of walking and all that stuff. I don't think I'm just at this age. I don't think I was something I would want to do. Not saying that I won't, but it's not on my list of things to do. It's not. It's just too hot. Right. Scorching. Right. Hot. Now, this place, Valdosta, I don't know if any of you've heard of Valdosta. So Valdosta is, I'm really close to the Valdosta. Closest, Valdosta is the place I'm really, really close to. So there's this theme park there called Wild Adventures in Valdosta, Georgia. And it is nice. It's nice. They got lots of rides and stuff there too. They have animals too. Of course, Wild Adventures. They have animals there too. But like you said, Cadillac, it's hot. It's hot. And I mean, it's fun if you can be near the water rides and waters, things like that. But it's just hot. It's really hot. You got all that, you got like concrete out there, baby. All that, what I'm saying? I say concrete, but whatever it is that you're walking on, it ain't no dirt, and it's hot. It's really hot. Disney is pricey, and it's too hot. It is. I'm doing great, Heaven. I'm doing good this morning. Just sitting outside. I was going to go for a nice little walk in the breeze. It's lovely weather here. How is your morning going? How is your morning going, Heaven? I'm just chit-chatting with Cadillac John and with Rob from New York City. And Cadillac, you said you're from where? Where you say you from, baby? Because I forgot. I want to go all the way back up in the chat and see where you from. Um, yeah, it's more for the kids. It is. It's more for the kids. Disneyland is more for the kids. You got some grown folks, honey. They think they kids too, child. They be all out there just, having a good time. So to each his own, and nothing wrong with that. But I don't really have, as I say, I don't have a taste for it. It ain't my cup of tea, so to speak. So I don't really want to go to Disneyland. You see the commercials on like even like when the in the NFL and the people win the games, they're like, I'm going to Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? So that's like it's like the thing to do. Go to Disneyland. But you know, your morning it's okay. You're waiting for your mom to go to work. Oh, okay, you waiting for your mom to go to work. Oh, okay then. Okay, so what you gonna do while mom's at work? Heaven, what you gonna be doing while mom's at work? Yeah, I know, right? Rob. It's funny. We're going to Disneyland. Have you ever been to Disney? You said you have been, right? You have been to Disney, right? Rob. You said she gonna mess up the house. Yeah, she gonna be doing everything in there, honey, like having a party. You know how this movie where I think was it Tom Cruise? He had on his shirt and he had on his white tighty whities and socks and he was sliding on the floor. That's what Heaven gonna be doing while Mama away. Oh wow. Hey Big Ron, what's going on? Big Ron, how's it going? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. You said it's hot. It's not as hot around this time. You went in July and it was so hot it wasn't funny. Right. You enjoy the rides and just sit in the AC. Yes, Big Rome. You're right, honey. I just ain't up for it. I just don't have, honey. I'm too old for. I won't say I'm too old. That's just a cliche, but I just don't have time for that kind of stuff. Not now. Yeah, we're just kidding, just joking. Heaven, we just joking. Okay, you've been 3 times, right? Okay. All right, 3 times, honey. I ain't been nail time, baby. I just, oof. So kind of like you said, when you were young, when your mom went to work, you were, you can't like if you don't stop. You gave me a good laugh. That was funny there. That's funny. Oh boy. Okay, so Heaven, you said nothing. You're gonna when she gets out of work in the morning. So you have what? Oh, she's okay. Wow, that's a long shift. Nothing. She's going to get off work until 1 something in the morning. Yeah. That's a long time. Hey, Crystal. Hey, my dear. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. So much. Yes, I appreciate it. But you're going to wash your clothes, do your homework because you have school Monday. Yeah, y'all back in school come Monday. Yep. Y'all had the fall break. So you guys were out of school, enjoying it. Yep. So Rob says having parents work hard for y'all. Yeah. So she put in the hours. She put in some work. That's it. It's good to have parents that, that provide for their children. And, I'm saying it's great. It's a blessing to have a job, especially nowadays. It's a blessing to have a job. Honey, I actually just did like a little video, honey. I haven't released it yet, but I was out here and I'm doing a video about some things about how, it's a blessing to have a job because, the way things are now, we got this AI coming out, taking a lot of people gonna lose their jobs because of AI. Just so much stuff. We in some perilous times, baby. That's all I'm saying. We in some perilous times, baby. And I don't think it's gonna get no better before it's gonna get worse. I think before it get better, if it ever does get better, because AI has really exploded. It is like on a whole new level, and so the things that humans were doing, especially in mass production, AI gonna take it. AI gonna take it. Yeah, gonna take it. Thank you, Crystal. Good morning, sweetheart. Thank you for the floating heart. I am doing good, Crystal. Crystal, I keep rehearsing this story and saying it over and over again. I was actually live. My camera was actually on at the beginning of the live. And you know how you said you were talking about when you were on your live, you weren't able to switch your camera off. The features that YouTube are doing, these new features, and everybody don't have that option, just crazy. So I clicked on it to flip my camera around so that I could show the scenery, in the yard, the trees and stuff like that. And then it just flipped my camera completely off. And now I cannot flip my camera back on. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this live not on camera. I started out on camera this morning. When I started out on this live, I was on camera, but then it just won't flip back around. So I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, because you know the mister might pop up any minute now. But yeah, I'm not on camera, so that's why. So Rob from gosh, I can't say it. Calisthenics. Anyway, I call him from New York City. Rob. He's saying hello, Crystal. Good morning. All is well. I Yeah, so everybody's saying hello to everybody. Yes, it's definitely a blessing to be able to have a job. It is a blessing because AI is taking over. Yep, taking over. Yep, sure is now. It's sad. It's sad. It's just crazy. Mass production is AI. Right. So nowadays it's almost like you can't tell who is what's real from what's not. You can't tell what's real from what's not. So it's absolutely crazy. So many glitches. You too got so many glitches. Warm iced coffee. You warm iced coffee? What? You finna get you some warm iced coffee? Is that what you finna do? Okay, y'all hold on for a minute, cause y'all, I'm a pop out for a second. I don't know if it's gonna pop out or not, cause I'm gotta send a text right quick. It might pop out. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can still hear me or not. All right. Now there we go. Hopefully I didn't mess up too long. Let's see what I got. Warm iced coffee. So you finna drink you some warm iced coffee, Rob? Hoping to start your channel in the new. Yeah. Definitely. Go ahead and get that channel started. Get this channel started. Crystal, you said you can't. That's why I strive to be authentic with your content. Yeah, you're right, because you can't tell what's real nowadays. It's crazy. You know, it's getting better and better. You know, it started out real wonky because you would see videos, you automatically could tell that it was AI. You know, sometimes you'll have 11 fingers, or you could tell a glitch. But now, baby, they got these. I don't know if y'all seen. I don't know what the channel is, but it's this woman. It's a young girl. And it's AI. It's AI. This channel has, oh my God, like thousands and thousands of subscribers, because a lot of people thought that this person was real. But maybe it was just an AI experiment. I don't know. But it's some young girl, honey, and she got so many followers, and it's really AI. And so I don't know if the truth just came out, or did they say it? You know, did people just find out but on their own, or did they just come out and say this is what this was? But it's some girl that has this channel. And she has so many followers, I guess because these people thought that it was a real person, but it's not. It's AI. It is AI. And she looks just like a real person. She's in all these different places. It is amazing. Like, if you didn't know better, if you didn't know that this was AI, baby, you would think that was a real person. So yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, so Crystal was Heaven asking Crystal, how you doing? Crystal says, I'm okay, Heaven. I hope you're well. All right, that's right. Heaven, you're good. You won this game this week. Okay, you won Monday's game, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you lost. Wait a minute, you said we won our game Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you said or Thursday. We won a game, but Friday we lost. Okay, so Monday through Wednesday through Thursday y'all won, but y'all lost that Friday game. Yeah, so y'all gotta wear pink. Got to wear some pink. Got to wear pink. Yep, that's good news. That's good news. Hello, Mulatto 365. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Okay, so your name is Ryan. I see Crystal saying good morning, Ryan. So your name is Ryan, Mulatto 365. Good morning. Good morning. We got Ryan in the chat. We got Heaven. We got Crystal. We got Rob in the chat. We got Cadillac John. Y'all been hanging out with me. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Yes, that's what's going on. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already hit it. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, Zed. Hey, girl. How you doing, Chef? How's it going? It's going pretty good here. I was trying to be on live, trying to be grown, trying to flip my camera around to show y'all what I was looking at, and now the camera's stuck, and so I'm stuck here, so you can't see my face. So it is what it is. I love y'all for hanging out with me, Mrs. G, this morning, but I want to be on camera too. But it is what it is. So, Chef, how is it going this morning? I know you're gonna be cooking up something good. I just know you are, baby. I know you're gonna be cooking up something good today. You like pink? Like, listen, my husband will not put on no pink no matter what. I think his sister has some kind of event coming up, and no, not his sister, it's somebody else. They having a birthday party, and so she was like, the theme is pink, and he's like, whoa, hold on. She was talking about everything else, but when he heard the word pink, he had to stop her in her tracks. Like, no, I don't do pink. So he will not wear pink, honey. He ain't gonna wear no pink. So I don't even try no more. Okay, good. Everything is going good. Wow, well, good deal. I'm glad to hear that, Chef. Good deal. Heaven is saying hello to Mulatto365, who is Rob, I believe. Rob is his name. Awesome. No, Ryan. That's Ryan. I'm sorry. Rob is New York City. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm just out here hanging out a little bit, just trying to just get me a little live this morning. I want to be outside, and I've been out here earlier. I did a video and on some stuff this morning, so I gotta edit. I got so much footage I need to edit, y'all. Oh my God. I got so much footage I need to iron. Right. My bad. I'm sorry. I got you now, Rob. That's it. You're Rob, and the other mulatto is Ryan. I got you now. Oh, yes, dear. That's good. That's what's going on. So, Rob, what you making for breakfast, or what did you have for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast? What did you guys have for breakfast? Crystal, did you cook breakfast? Crystal made some good looking. What was that you made that day? Some kind of chicken. And you compared it to some restaurant. Girl, that looks so good. It was some breaded chicken or something. I don't know what it was. I can't remember what it was. Was it chicken or salmon? I don't know. But whatever it was that you made that day, it looked so good. It looked so good. Okay, so Heaven, you like pink. You used to like it, but you don't like it anymore. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So, Rob, the wifey, what's she whipping up in the kitchen? What the wifey whipping up? I know it's something healthy, because I'm pretty sure both of you are eating healthy, and that's what I got to get back to doing. So I know it's something healthy. Pancake, potatoes, and bacon. Ooh, okay. But so you got your carbs and you got your protein with a little bit of grease. With a little bit, you got to have a little bit of grease. Come on, you got to have a little fat. Come on now. So that bacon gonna make up for that. Got to have a little fat in your diet. Come on now. I love me some good old bacon, child. My son loves bacon more than anything. That child loves bacon so bad. Oh my God, he loves some bacon. I love bacon too, y'all. Pancakes and bacon, but you got your potatoes in there. Now, I love bread. I love bread. Oh my gosh. Okay, Parmesan crusted chicken. Yes, honey. Yes, I love that. I made that with you know how y'all I don't know if y'all familiar with. I'm pretty sure you guys are. You know how you can get those meals in the mail where they have like portion sizes, and you prep them and cook them. Some of them already come prepped and whatever, but I was getting this one. What was it called? I think it was Eat Well. I think that was the name of it. They got the Blue Apron, Eat Well, and it's another one. So I was getting those. We were getting those portion size meals in the mail, and I was enjoying preparing those meals. And honey, the Mister loved it. He loved it, honey. He was just like, ooh, he was just sitting waiting for the next meal. He was so excited about it. But I enjoyed it. I was making those meals, and it was the best thing ever. Let's see. You said, Crystal, you said you are going to do but you are going to do it on salmon. Okay, I'm wondering how that gonna work out. I've never seen the breaded, the Parmesan, breaded salmon, but I definitely seen the chicken, because that was in one of those meals that we had that came in the mail, and it turned out really good. Came out real good. You said not too healthy, really? Rob, I don't know now. You look like you're in pretty good shape there. So it look like you've been eating real good, real healthy. Good lean stuff and taking care of your body. So that's a blessing. Okay. Oh, so Kelly says he's going to eat now. He said be right back. Okay. You trying to gain weight? Really? Wow. Okay, okay. Okay, chef. So you be please, I will leave it running. Okay. Yes, yes. Go pray, baby. Go pray. I appreciate you having it running. Um so you have pink bow, pink socks, and you have to wear your uniform all day because at school, during school, yeah, I guess you get tired of that wearing the same old thing. So we have to wear a whole uniform next week. Wow. Okay then. Yeah. So y'all have school uniforms, Heaven. Y'all got school uniforms. Okay then. Wow. Well, we my kids used to have to wear uniforms for the longest, and so I don't have any children in school anymore. So and look, the mister done came outside. He look, the mister done came outside. Let me see. See the mister. The mister done came outside now. And I responded. I did. Watch out, baby. Watch out. Watch out. My cat tried to get in here. She tried to get. As soon as I opened the door, she tried to get in here. But yeah. So definitely. It's they don't have to do that no more. My baby's all grown up. I don't have any more babies anymore. They're all grown up. So and I pray for the children nowadays that are in school and the teachers, because it goes both ways. You got some really horrible teachers and you got some really not so good students. So you know what I'm saying? It's just a mess. So I for good students and good teachers, I commend them because it's hard dealing with children. It is. So anybody that can do it, baby, bless their heart. Yeah, we used to be able to do that too. We used to be able to wear jeans on Friday too, Heaven. We sure did. I remember them days. That's been a long time ago. I've been out of school. Oh my God. I graduated from high school in 85. So that says, whoo, so I'm a long time ago. And then I had the nerve to make up my mind to do college, to go to college several years later. I think I was in my 40s when I made my mind up to go to college. So, and I did. I graduated with honors. So I didn't think I could do it, but girl, I did it. So you guys got those young, fresh minds. So I know that you can do it. So you just gotta stay focused. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, honey, for the floating hearts. Yes, girl. Crystal, if my live, I did a live Thursday, and honey, I got blessed so much that night. Oh my gosh, it was just amazing. I had a great time. So many people were just giving gifts, super chats. I mean, it was just amazing, and I wasn't expecting it because my niece Nita Mae, we had just got done doing some cleaning, and we said it was still a little bit of daylight, and I said, well, we got a little bit of daylight still. Let's do it live. So we did a live. We were gonna just hop in and jump right off, but honey, when these folk got to flood my chat that night. It was just amazing. It was amazing. I think I posted it. It's the one where I called it what's that? Rated. I think it's called Rated Mid-Flight or something like that. But that's the one. It's like 40 something minutes. But girl, if you just check out somewhere, girl, you're gonna see how we were acting up, girl. It's amazing. So the name of that one is, I think, Rated Mid-Flight or something. We got rated on an international flight or something like that. I think that's the name of it. But yeah. It's amazing, girl. I was so excited, girl. I tried to do like you and screenshot all the super chats that were popping up. So, it was just amazing. So I love it. Well, I appreciate you, Crystal. Thank you for the floating hearts and all the gifts. Thank you, darling. You want to be a teacher when you grow up, Heaven? Girl, bless your heart, honey. Bless your heart. I hear a lot of stories about people, teachers and stuff dealing with their students. Now, some have some, good testimonies because they're able to help these young folk. And some of them just need love. They just need somebody to listen to them, somebody to show them love. They need mentors, I think that's what a lot of them just need. They just need mentors. That's it. They just want to be loved because a lot of them, they don't have their parents at home. They may live in a home where there's just one parent. It's really difficult when the father is not in the home and you got the mother trying to work and raise the children and still be there for the children. So it's a lot. It's really a lot. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you, darling. I thank you so much for spending a little time with Mrs. G early this morning. I hope you have a great day as well. And I'm pretty sure you'll be doing a live later, Crystal. So, I'll be dropping in. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. We're right at an hour. I got just a couple of more, about a second, a few more seconds, a few more minutes before I'm at an hour. So, yeah. But yeah, hang in there, Crystal. Heaven, you want to just hang in there, baby. Just stay focused. Like Rob said, you got to stay focused. Just stay focused. And, you know, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow other people to define you. That's the key thing. Don't let other people define you, Heaven. You know what I'm saying? You just got to know who you are. First of all, you got to be confident in who you are and build your confidence. You know what I'm saying? Be around people and that are positive, people that are sowing good things in your life, and don't let other people define you. I know there's a lot of times there's a lot of, bullying and, just peer pressure and things like that. But don't let other people define you because you are great. There's greatness in you. And you created to do great things. Okay, so just know that. Just know that. Surround yourself with people that celebrate you. Don't worry about those people who just are negative and things like that. I love young folk. I like being a mentor. I guess you could say that. I don't know. I mean, I have experience under my belt. You know what I'm saying? I don't pretend to know everything, but I can sort of give some advice or some wisdom really on things that you should steer away from and some things that you should be steering towards, that you should be driving towards to make your life a better life. Because, in the long run, baby, we're just here for a short period. We're just here for a short time and we need to make the very best of every day. So, yep. Let's see who else, how many people we got. Who's the number one? Let me see. Crystal. Crystal got the crown today. And then Sophie got the crown, number 2 crown. And then we have, Chef at crown number 3. So yeah, I thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably end this live. I may be back later. Depends on what me and the mister does. So we'll see. But thank you guys. I appreciate you, Rob and Ryan and Heaven and Crystal and everybody that and John, Cadillac John. Thank you all so much for hanging out with Mrs. G this morning. And hopefully, Chef, thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you hanging out with me this morning for a few minutes, for an hour, at least an hour. Even though my camera is acting cray-cray and not letting me be on camera, which absolutely stinks. I want to be on camera. But y'all take it easy. Have a great rest of your day or night. Depends on where you are. I will see you guys later and be blessed. I will talk to you later. Mrs. G, your favorite auntie, and I am out. Oh, it's okay, Chef. A lot of people. I said I was out, but I saw your comment. A lot of people are not seeing notifications because I don't see all the notifications, child. They just YouTube doing its own thing. Yeah, that's how I do. Sometimes I just be scrolling, then I see, oh, this person is on live. Because YouTube ain't, they going through changes, baby. They going through changes. But anyway, thank you so much for your time. Have a great one. I will talk to you later.